Hello, and today let's get this over with. So, Africa Esports Championship happened about a week ago. Don't start. And it's an intercontinental tournament where a bunch of African countries were assembled, and three of the best players from those countries got to compete against each other online in Tekken 7. Anyway, we won't get into that yet. First, my team, I don't know if I should call him teammate, but my fellow Kenyan, Frost, we ended up being against each other in the winners bracket, so we had to fight each other offline, luckily. So this was a pre-recorded set, so whenever we would have to fight against each other, we'll just submit this clip. And here we go. In case you're not familiar with this channel, I am definitely the Gandry player, Frost is the Claudio player. And during this clips that I'm going to show you today, there's going to be a bunch of skips because it was long durations of clips and my PS4 doesn't handle that well. But yes, I remember playing very well in this set. We were both playing like at 150%. That's not even guaranteed, but he ate it, so I'm glad about that. And during this set, I felt really good. Really, everything was working. Like every button you pressed, every conversion, like that. It was just so seamless. I messed up the combo there, but it doesn't matter. It felt so responsive. I just felt like, wow, I really am that Ganryu player. I know most of you aren't familiar with the feeling because you don't play the character. But yes, it just felt like I had really synced with the character. I messed up that combo as well, though. It doesn't matter. Don't know why that didn't connect. That is a natural combo. I guess it was off axis and stuff. It was really nice playing offline. Like, it was really intense. It's always intense playing Frost. If any of you have ever played Frost, you just know how this man can really get in your head. Nice punish. I didn't need to launch that because I knew it would kill. That is a launch punishable low. Let's go deep forward for 3 plus 6, and he interrupted. How brave of him, though I did something really slow anyway. I looked like I was fishing for a counter hit there. Let's go. That new move is really good for Claudio. He's using it quite well, but he doesn't use it too much. Punish that. No knockdown. The headbutt doesn't have as much range as his jabs. It lets me down at some weird points, so I'd rather jab. Nice parry. One thing that really helps Ganryu in general as a character, and I think any character that has a parry, like, so many matchups become so much better because of that. Big whiff on the wall running too. Very uncharacteristic of him. He did it from so far. I guess he thought I would dash in or something. But that was the first match. We were doing a first to two. Or was it first to three? We're still on winners bracket, so it's going to be first to two. And he went for the rematch, didn't change the stage. That's good for Ganryu. Let's go. The new move is safe for some reason, that mid-mid. There was a skip that just happened, doesn't matter. His back is in a bad place. And you'll notice I'm getting a lot of down forward 1-4s. The reason I use down forward 1-4 so much is not only is it like his fastest mid, it tracks to his weak side. Nice combo. Does he finish this? He does, and he does the big boy one as well. That leaves me at the wall. That was very good combo awareness for him. Power crush right out of that pressure. A decent tool against Ganryu. The only low you really have to fear, nice duck, is down forward 3 to beat power crushes, and that doesn't count it or anything, so it's power crushes are nice to use against him. And again, another parry. This should be dead. Fantastic. I should have done the rage just to be safe, but I had a feeling that would hit. You know, sometimes Tekken, though, when it's off axis wall splats, weird things happen. Anyway, let's go. Oh, didn't get the launch on time. Doesn't matter. This down forward 2 has become free of charge because of the follow-ups. So I have to use it. If you don't use it, you're wasting time with Ganryu. You can only poke so much. Oh, I didn't get the back 1+2. I guess I wasn't expecting him to duck. Usually I see someone ducking beforehand. I don't like wait to see the animation. I should start doing that. But since I'm used to playing online, I don't trust seeing the hit animation. I see them ducking before. Gantry pressure, rage drive. I could have parried that second hit, but I had a feeling he wouldn't finish it and he wouldn't do anything after it anyway. Let's go. 4-2. 4-2 is such a good round start. My back's in a bad place. Forward 3. Oh, the down 4-2 whiffed completely. Lucky him. Ooh, now I'm just pressing. Now I don't want him to take a single round. I don't. Like, let me just finish this because I don't want to go. If I lose this round, I'm gonna have to start this all over again. And oh my goodness, if I lose this match rather, so I just need to finish this. And I eat the rage drive. Doesn't convert properly. This could mean that I could take this. How will I take this? Pressure. Rage drive. He wasn't expecting it. I didn't do it even once. I'm not the type to always like go for rage drive, so it's not something you'll constantly look out for when you're fighting me. So if I need like a trump card and I'm in rage, that's when it'll come out when you least expect it. It looks like we recorded 3 matches. It's not meant to be a first to three, I don't think. Or was it a first to three? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, we recorded 3. Or rather, we did a first to 3, it seems. Jab pressure. Nice duck, but you don't try and launch jabs in general. You never want to launch anyone's jabs, not just Ganryu's. They're really risky. Nice parry. This should break the balcony, and I should take this to the other wall. I had just labbed this combo. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, it skipped again, but at least it didn't miss much. I didn't try a parry there. You know, one thing that I don't think Frost knows is that I don't just parry on reaction. Like, I wait to see that there's a follow-up happening. So some moves he does, like, there's some very slow moves, you can see the animations. And he uses them a lot to bait parries. Like, I will never parry those randomly. Forward 1+2, it's a hard read. So that one is a good one to fish with. But I'll show you when he does it again. If he does it again. Nice well running too. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And he gets Starburst. We've finished all the gimmicks of the stage. Now it is just me and him. And I think this becomes the biggest stage in the game when everything is opened up. Yeah, I think this is the biggest, if I remember correctly. If not, Duomo. Decidio. Drops a combo, get counted, and I wake up ducking and I eat the mid. So many chances I could have stolen that, but he kept his cool. Didn't let him phase him. Another thing about Tekken is that if something weird happens, you have to be ready for it. You have to be ready to stop your combo halfway, stop your setups halfway to be like, oh, something weird has happened. Time to switch it up. It doesn't matter if it's something that never happens ever, ever, ever. Always be ready to switch it up. Or at least hold back and block. Those down back threes. For some reason, I couldn't see them, and I was so sure it was an offline thing, but I guess I'm just really not used to seeing the animation. I didn't go for the cross-up. That was perfect cross-up territory. It doesn't matter. I keep the wall. Oh, never mind. He's out of there. And now my back is to the wall. And Ganry really doesn't escape the wall quite well. Power crush. I think he gets something guaranteed there. I'm not sure what, though. Messes up the wall combo. Now I know he's flustered. When stuff like that happens, just know your opponent is flustered, so you take full advantage. Yeah, that's the string. That down one, you can easily react to the follow-up to parry. Like, I will never parry if you don't finish it. The down 1-2, Claudio's down 1-2. Even though you can't step it to the right, it's best used at the wall where you can't really step reliably. And not every character can step it to the right. I don't know if Ganryu can. I know many of my characters can't, but the female characters can. Anywho, let's go. 2 rounds up, wild forward 1+2. That move needs a name. It's really good. I think that move alone has carried my Ganryu to the rank that he is in. And he doesn't break the grab. Again, I don't do grabs much, so you'll never expect them. So I save them for the end of the round. Anyway, we're done with Frost. I got that 3-0. And now I need to fight this guy from Tunisia. If I can see his name. Ed Kaisan, 23, a Horang player. Now we had just finished with Frost on a beautiful offline connection, and I'm like, I'm feeling really good. I'm like, oh, my Ganryu is the best he's ever been. Like, I was already seeing the finish line. I mean, I wasn't like assuming that I was gonna win, but I was like, you know what? I know I'm gonna put up a good fight because nothing like I've been playing. I'm fully warmed up. I'm ready for anything. And then the match starts, and then I see, oh, it's stuttering. It's stuttering, but it's 3 bars. Oh, never mind. It is now 2 bars. Oh boy, I can't move. My backdash is gone. I get the combo though. Did I finish this combo? But immediately you just feel like, wow, 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 what am I doing? What's happening? That was the same flowchart that happened versus Claudio, by the way. I try and get up. I try and do anything. And then all of a sudden, I am dead. So quick. And the whole time, it's like I was just stuck in the mud. I don't know what happened. I don't know how how I didn't duck the second hit of downfall. It was just so much, so fast. Like, this character was just all over. Like, he's such a perfect online character. And he never respected while stunning 1-2. I needed to stop going to stance after that, but it took me a while to catch on. If ever. Did I ever catch on that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I am being bombarded by this whole round pressure. I did that move knowing that I could go into stance and then the high would go over me, but I started the move too late, the while standing 1-2. Nice dark on the down 3-4, a bit predictable. I'm gonna keep it simple. If I did a dash jab, I could have gotten the wall, but I'm not. This connection is no. This connection is no. And just like that, 3 rounds straight, I am down 1 match, and I'm very shaken at this point. I'm completely shaken. Like, it's 2 different worlds from what I had just done versus Frost to this. We don't really have prominent Horang players in our community. Like, we have people who play Horang, but we don't have like Horang mains, so I don't have that much experience against him. And on top of that, I actively avoid these kinds of connections. Like, in ranked, I will never accept anything under 4 bars. I only fight 5 bars in player match, because anything below those connections, I'm like, this isn't Tekken. Like, what are we doing? This is a whole different game that I do not know how to play. I do not know how to play online Tekken. But when I signed up for AEC, I knew this online thing was going to happen. So for the past month or so, I've been playing a lot of online Tekken. And I mean a lot of it. And I decided to get an online character for this tournament. And it wasn't Eddie. Eddie wasn't my choice. My choice was Chloe. But the more I played her, the more I realized this is a bad choice for online. But then it was too late. So right now, even with Chloe in this connection, I wouldn't be comfortable. I would not be comfortable. So I decided, you know what, let me take the character who does it best for me. But I also hadn't played Eddie in a while. I really don't know how I landed on Eddie, but something just told me pick Eddie. So we went. I've already lost the first round. I don't know how that countered me. Again, lag, and right now I'm getting like super tilted. Super tilted. I should have been able to block that. I guess I started the jabs too late. No break on the throw. Can't break anything. And that's another round gone. And it's just all flashing by so fast. I'm having 0 time to adjust. And if anyone knows me, they know that I'm the type of player that needs time to adjust. No launch on that. I kept trying to jab that, and he ducks so instantly. I need like a good drop that combo as well. Like, I'm so unprepared for Eddie. I got like 2-3 minutes to warm up and get used to someone, but this man was not giving me any time. I dropped that combo, but I still took the round. I don't know why I chose Eddie. I had just played him a bit the day before when I was having some friends over, but again, this isn't the type of Tekken I'm used to playing. Like, this connection. At least I got that combo though. Nice block on that. He could have floated it. I don't know if Oran can float it actually. The mix-ups. Oh my gosh, I am dying. I'm just trying to jab my way out of that. Like, please, like, let me get something going. I think I dropped this combo as well. No, I didn't, but I ended it like that because connection. Not. That would have been it. I still took the round. It skipped there, but I still somehow took the round. Now it's final round. I'm really using while running 3 a lot because of the power crash he keeps throwing out from range 20. And just all the launches he could just do and I couldn't launch were really frustrating me. And I never realized Horang had so many launches until this day. So many. No block. Oh, he blocked the second hit. And I could have killed there, but because of where the wall was, I was like, what do I do? And just like that, he stole it from right under my nose. Oh my goodness. Something that I haven't adjusted to in Season 4 is that I usually know if you're in kill health, I'm not going to do the full thing. I'm just going to do what kills. But so many times I've been close to killing and they don't die. Because of, I don't know if the health buff, but anyway, it's happened a lot. Anyway, this is a different set. This is another Horang player, and by this point, I already hate this character so much. He's on my hit list. This guy is called Focus. I think he's from... No, let me not try and guess where he's from. But we are friends. We've played a bit. We actually played early in the tournament, and he played Negan, and he did quite good. Which makes me think... I've never seen him play Horang, actually, so which makes me think that guy I played before was like, hey, you see that Mickey guy? Horang. Man is clueless. Just go for it. Which made me feel even a bit more salty. So I guess he had the right strategy, but at this point now I'm aware that now we're playing online because I got time to, like, you know, close the session, think about what I need to change, and realize this is online. You're not playing offline Tekken. You need to go off. Go off. You need to go ham. You need to go crazy on these guys. And that's exactly what I did, or at least tried my best to do. Again, it's not a playstyle I'm used to. So I'm here trying my best to adjust to a second Horang player. I am fighting for my life. I didn't punish that power crash. I have never not punished that power crash until the day of this tournament, and it was really, really getting to me. And that orbital, my goodness, this character has so many launches for the kind of damage he does. It's so funny. Like the last Ganryu gameplay video I have is of again me fighting Horang to get the Tekken King promo. I don't know if this is like poetic or something. I feel like my demons have come to haunt me about that rank. It's like, you know what, this isn't worth it. Just take it. Honestly, I just want to go back to playing offline Tekken. I couldn't break that throw, and I was really trying to break these throws. Like I was really trying to break them, and it was so frustrating. But it doesn't matter. I just did that down for 2 because why not? Combo skip there. And then again, I couldn't break this throw. Gets a floor break. At this point, I was just super upset. But luckily, he dropped the combo. He wasn't ready for it. And I dropped the combo as well. Those small things that were happening were so annoying. And then Horang has a safe rage at. Who knows why? Doesn't matter. Even me, I've started throwing. Remember I mentioned that I don't like doing throws, I like to save them for the end of the round. I've done that at the end of round 1. That means now I am gonna pull out all the stops. I'm ready. Oh, Snake Edge, my goodness, Michael. I can't even recognize you. At this point, now I'm just thinking, this is a big tournament. And I've already lost once. I have no more lives to spare. I need to end this. And you know what, if this guy's gonna play like this, if they're going to play this game, then, I mean, if there's so much money on the line, the only thing not as bad as picking Leroy is abusing throws. That orbital connected and my soul just left my body. Oh my goodness. Because it's seeable. A lot of the orbitals and the wild running 3s and the forward 3s are connecting. Those are seeable. If I'm ducking and I see you do it, I stand up and block them in time. Never had that problem. Very rarely. But then in this day, like, it was just like, oh my goodness. That was mashing my while standing, because the first time I tried to duck and it didn't happen, it was like, oh my gosh. Luckily he did it again. Good thing is that Tekken players are creatures of habit. Once they do one thing and it doesn't work, they'll do it again. Even if it works, they'll still do it again. I don't know how to explain it. It's a very one-track minded thing. Luckily the wall is right there, so you didn't get a full combo, but it doesn't matter. I lose perfect. That was like 10 seconds, not a single combo. At this point, I am seeing red. I dashed into the Snake Edge. I really wanted it. Oh my goodness. I'm looking back at these matches and I'm just like, I can't believe I agreed to this. Did I agree to this? I don't know. Luckily you can back roll out of that throw nowadays. Just hold back. Very rarely will you get launched. But Horang players don't even go for the back 3 anymore. The back 4 or whatever it is, the back turn 1. I'm so lucky he was doing the flamingo sidestep and not back 1. Because luckily I would still be able to follow him, but it doesn't matter, I still lost that round. But this man's back 1 is really annoying, my goodness. And now he wants to do throws as well, a lot. No, he was already doing throws. Didn't get a punish, doesn't matter, I knew he'd press. This should reach the balcony. And then I'm gonna break this balcony. I'm not giving him a chance to get more damage, no sir. There we go, unblockable. Nice, he's pressing. He presses a lot on wake up, so at least there's that. Another Snake Edge, and he just knew. I don't know if he knew. Because even I don't know, but yeah, it worked. Oh, I just walked into that power crush. And right, I don't even want to, I'm not trying to like wait and see what he does. I'm just waking up. I'm just waking up. That caught me stepping. Oh my goodness. Right now, I don't want him to start. No, I'm disrespecting his frames completely. He is not starting. No, sir. I also have something to say. I didn't break the flop properly there, but it doesn't matter. There's no wall on this side. Big whiff and the throws. Every time a throw connected, I was just like, Jesus Christ. Duck! Thank you. These throws. I am getting salty all over again just watching this. Just watching this. It's just really pissing me off. It's both the character and the players. My goodness, these people are gormless. Nice duck. Decided to keep it safe with that. At least it's better than nothing. But you always want to launch like that. You always want to launch when you can. Oh, the back ones. Oh my gosh. Duck. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Well, it's gonna mess me up. Doesn't matter. I should have low parried. I don't know what I pressed. Should have low parried. I took the round anyway. I did the guaranteed, not really guaranteed, but the low headbutt, if I can call it that. Not the mid. Let's go. No one ever punishes that last hit. Nice. I just ducked into the launcher. This now we're playing online. Now I'm finally playing online. Cross up. Did I try a cross up? No. I tried to go for a throw. I don't know why I didn't do the cross up. It would have worked. But anyway, I took that perfect. I felt really good. Really good. He is out of the tournament. I live to fight another Horang. But for now, we have this Gigas player. Really caught by surprise by him. What was his name? Rook. However you want to say it. Again, just immediately out the gate, he has begun with all the nonsense. Which, as in, I don't blame them, honestly. I don't blame the players. Like, we are in that environment where this is encouraged and there's money on the line. So they're doing what needs to be done, and I need to get into their mentality. So let's go. He takes that round. We're in an open stage, but for me, at least in this conditions, it's a bit better because once my back is to the wall and I have to predict all these things, oh my, at least here I can always have breathing room. Let's go. Very risky to press after up forward 3 on block. Oh, that missed, doesn't matter, unblockable. Luckily he was airborne. Down forward 3 out. I don't know why I didn't down forward 3. It would have worked. But still works anyway. Luckily Ganryu has a bunch of, I don't want to call them scrub killer strings. Just a bunch of strings you have to look out for. What was that? That was such a misinput. But it worked and did a million damage. Still got hit though. 10 seconds in. Big whiff. He pressed on whiff. And I just dashed into the launcher. Luckily he finished it. Jump for the rage drive. Jump again. Bad timing, doesn't matter. Oh no, what a misinput. What a misinput. One thing Gigas players always love to do is down 2 twice. Not just Gigas players, but Gigas and Jack, they have those kinds of launches, actually. It's like that kind of strat. I get counter hits. These people know when to press the right things at the start of the round. No dark on that, so no punish because of the recovery. If he enters stance after that headbutt on block, you can while standing for him. Very comfortably. I'm not sure if there's a way he can beat that. Unless he doesn't enter stance. That's the only time the plus frames work. He didn't press after the while standing for. Very uncharacteristic. That would have killed. If it worked, that would have killed. Right now, it's final round. I just need this to end so that I don't have to do this again. So I pull out all the stops, and he ducked. He knew. But at least you don't lose too much as Ganryu for that. So that's good. It's cheap, actually. What do I say? I didn't do 2-1-2. I must have done 2-1-2. There's no way I did sidestep 1-2. I think the 2 just didn't come out. Because you can't sidestep 1 with Ganryu. So he was lucky there. I don't know what happened, but I took that round, thank goodness. The skips are kind of annoying, but I mean, nothing much I could have done. I didn't want to risk streaming it and make the connection even worse than it is. So I had to settle for this, unfortunately. No dark on the last hide, doesn't matter. If it's not a mix-up, it's okay. You can just block it. Drops the combo though, and now we're in a very small stage. No launch on the 1-2, but of course I wasn't ready to launch such stuff. This connection. You have to interrupt that string. I broke that throw. I broke this throw so many times, and it only registered once. You'll see. No jump on the rage drive, and no parry on the mid. Stuffs out my rage drive. Nice. I knew he'd do a low. I don't know why he did up forward 3 and not up up forward anything else or a low parry. But it worked. I was just like, you know what? Screw you, man. And again, I'm just waking up. I'm just waking up. But that's very dangerous to do after against Gigas. His wild running tail has such a lovely hitbox that it's good for Oki, even as a running move. It's really great. Nice interrupt on that. Decent punish. Those plus frames, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I broke all these throws. And I tried to jab him there, but and my jab went through him. I'm not gonna bother slowing it down because I'm too upset. He did the throw again, we skipped again, and I couldn't break the throw, and this wall bounce, my goodness, like... Gigas is another character I never face, like ever, so I don't really have much experience against him except how I use him. So every time I meet a Gigas player, they're thinking like I do, and they never do. It's always something new, something dangerous, something risky, something super annoying. Now I like I like whiffing up forward 1+2 in range because it tempts people to come in pressing. But he came in with the right button, unfortunately. Usually people try to jab and then the jabs go under, then you can launch them. Anyway, I switched to Julia because I decided Granny wasn't working for me and I needed a bit of an element of surprise. Just to round things up, end things nicely. I don't know why I didn't do Julia before and I picked Eddie instead. I guess I just really didn't trust that connection, but I was caught off guard. But yeah, Julia... This team of mine, Ganri Julia, is just... Honestly, I can't even imagine how I was playing Tekken before this. Before they came. This skips though. And the wall bounce. He's timing those perfectly. There's gonna be a lot of damage. And I think even if I stayed down, that would have still hit. So there's not much I could have done except hold up to get up. But I'm not too sure. Because I know there's multiple setups Gigas has like that where he spikes you and if you stay down, that's still guaranteed. Nice, the wall is just here, so I just need to front load the combo. Let's go. I have rage. I can do this, and I'm Julia. I didn't even bother risking the side axis combo. I just wanted to end it, and there we go. The online cheese has become, I just need one more round to kick this guy off the tournament so that I can proceed onto the grand finals. Just one round, Julia. Oh no, don't eat these things. One very underrated way of getting up off the ground in Tekken is holding forward. Especially characters that have run up Oki. Nice, forward 3. Never tech roll after that. Never tech roll after that. Jump for rage drive. Bow and arrow. He tried the throw. He was doing the throw all the time and I was ready for it that time. I think that's why I picked Julia. Because I realized I wasn't going to punish anything, so I just need someone with more mix-ups than punishment. And she pulled through. And now we're in the grand finals. Okay, I need to take a break. Okay, I'm back and oh my gosh. It is time! It is the first of 3 against the grand finals against this Horang again. I decided to go Shayu. I don't know why I didn't do Shayu earlier. And I felt really good with my choice. But then a lot of stuff I still... You know, I never get to play these characters in such connections, so I don't know how comfortable I am with them in these connections. I don't know if I should go to practice mode and do the input delay thing. I could have launched that with standing 3. It's minus 14. Yeah, like I'm just not used to operating with them in these environments. I don't know why that didn't work. It would have been perfect. He pressed on hit and it connected. I don't know how. I had so many frames for whatever I did. So yeah, I felt really good with her. I could have blocked that. I don't know what happened. I must have pressed something. And it surprises me how ready he was with that back turn launcher. This whole time, this man that I was fighting, I think he chose this account specifically to like throw us off and be like, this is just some green rank, don't take him seriously. But he is playing some serious Tekken and he has dropped not a single combo the whole day, not that I remember. No launch on that though. That wasn't count hit. Did I duck? I don't know. Things were just happening and they were really annoying. Really annoying. Anyway, he's already on round 3. Like, he just needs like a few pokes and I'm on death's door. Plus on block launcher. I can't do anything about this connection. Get an escape. Look at how many launches he's doing, my goodness. Calm down, breathe, Michael. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's very deep, but it's not that deep. Oh gosh, it's so annoying. Nice back 3. That looked like it hit nothing. Like, I whiffed that so perfectly, and at this point, I'm just really sad. I switched straight from Shiro. I feel like if I stuck with her, I could have, done some more. But I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to learn how to fight a whole new person. So I switched to Ganryu. Huh, not Julia. Interesting. I don't know why I didn't trust in Julia. Because I don't think I've used Julia against this person. But I've tried so many characters. At this point, I'm just like, you know what? Just go with your main. And let's see how it works out. Nice punish on the power crush. Orbital. If we could just count how many launches this man can throw out for free. I mean, I know Ganryu has some launches like that, but those were designed that way. I guess his are as well. Anyway, nice duck on that. Rage drive, not taking any chances. Now I'm doing overkill. None of that, oh, this is gonna kill, this is gonna be enough. Now you're just making sure he dies. That's guaranteed. Nice dick jab. I should be doing that more. I don't know why I didn't dick jab more in this set. And I was so sure I punished him, so I continued my pressure. Not realizing that he was on block, so he countered me the down forward too. And I've lost so much health already. The mix-ups, the plus frames. Escapes are getting more frequent, but we're almost done. Thank you for bearing with them this far. Let's punish on the launcher. I think the launcher is like -14. Last I asked. But again, I don't have any. Like, there's so many to remember, and they're also similar. I'm just punishing with what works. I ducked that part of the 10 hit. I was so sure I ducked it. I felt so bad. Because it's like, there's no mix up. It's super obvious. Even there, I just punished a bit too early. But I knew he was going to do that string. That round was mine. Oh my goodness. I just woke up into a rage. I don't know what I thought he would do, honestly, looking back. But yeah, now I'm pulling out all the stops. All the stops. Look at all these launches. Could I convert this? Nope, doesn't matter. I still got some bit of extra damage, and I got the unblockable. Let's take this to the other wall. Now I'm doing things he hasn't seen before. I don't know why I did that. I thought he would be at the wall. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of here. Nice. See, he loves that. Creatures of habit. Creatures of habit. We'll always do the same thing over and over again, because once they see it works, they'll be like, ah, this man, he doesn't know a thing. Anyway, nice orbital. Again, they keep reading me so well at the beginning of the rounds. It's almost embarrassing. I think that's guaranteed because of where the wall is. It's not always guaranteed. But with the wall there, there's not much I could do. He mashed spring kick, and my down forward one plus two should have worked. This rage art should have connected. It was a perfect whiff punish, but oh, he stole that away from me, and at this point I'm just like, fudge. I remember when this was happening, I had 2 of my friends watching. And I'd made everyone get like super quiet. I had headphones on and the room was really quiet, and they were just sitting there like watching me pace back and forth. I felt a bit bad for them. But it was so tense. Like, the stuff that was happening, I'm glad that hit him anyway. It was just so tense for me. I've never felt this way after playing Tekken. Like, this was the worst feeling. The combo just refused. Nice, I still did the rage out anyway. I do not give up, not so easily. Oh, thank goodness. This man has a 10 win streak, and most of them are from me. I mean, how awkward is that? Anyway, the rage out kills, and what's the score again? It's 2-0, and I need to reset this bracket if I want to win, because he still has 2 lives. No one in the tournament has beaten this guy. And it's clear why. Like, he looks very at home in this connection. Like, he has been labbing these connections. Oh, he's just really that good. Let me not discredit him. Maybe he's just really that good, but the stuff he was getting away with, it was just really upsetting. Which also worked against my favor, of course, because now I'm fighting the connection, I'm fighting him, I'm fighting my feelings. It was just a lot. But nevertheless, the game is not over until I say it's over. That was a jab punish, but I was holding back. He got a back one. Speaking of back one, that move, my gosh, nice. I didn't get to his back. That would have been 2-1-2, and that would have been death. Doesn't matter. I knew he'd do a low there. Razor, don't do anything fancy. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, thank you. I swear, if I threw that away, I would actually just delete this video. Ooh, I'm getting really tired of just watching me suffer and struggle. But I'm 2 rounds up. Hopefully I can take this last round and win an infinite stage. I don't recall if I chose this specifically. I must have. Because I need that space, and Horang does not need that extra damage. Let's go. Nice. Cheap stuff. Will I do it again? No. Ah, even better. I've mixed my own self up. I was so sure I'll do the low again. Unblockable. Sir, you're mashing tech roll. And the slide. Thank goodness. Because Ganryu has such short legs, he can do the slide a bit earlier than normal characters. Kume and Panda have the shortest legs. They can do the slide after like 2 steps. It's interesting. Let's go. He put back Jungle Outpost manually. Wise choice on him. I think this is Horang's best stage. I've seen Kwiz say something like that. Like this stage is just made for Horang. And I'm inclined to agree. Got all these launches. Another back one? Nope. Oh, thank goodness that hit him and not me. Nice. He's just throwing out launches, my goodness. Because he can. And he just needs 2 of those to land and he'll kill me. When that combo did not convert. Anyway, it's not over. Nice duck. And my worst thing didn't come out. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter. I did the dash jab, but now I'm feeling more confident in myself. What's for Oki? The one time he didn't spring kick. That would have floated if he did a spring kick, or the one time. Actually, I'm not sure if that would have floated, but I did that with the impression that it would. Doesn't matter. And it's still not dead. This season 4 health bar is going to be the bane of my existence. The amount of pixel comebacks that have happened to me. But to be fair, the ones that I've also done myself. But still, I didn't realize that 5 extra points is going to be this much to adjust to. Nice duck. No. What kind of silliness is this character? What kind of bull is this character? Oh my days. Oh my gosh. I felt that. I'm feeling that all over again. I shouldn't have done this by myself. And I dropped the wall combo. But it doesn't matter. He ducked. Everyone always tries to press after that because I always block the high. The move is high, mid, and it's +3 on block. Anyway. The score is now 2-2. Somehow I managed to do that. He sticks to the same stage. I am livid at that last round, both in past tense and currently. Break the wall. We don't want Horang to have them. We don't. And always keep that in mind. If you don't want your opponent to get that kind of damage, just break the wall. It doesn't matter if you're sacrificing damage on your end. Oh no, I'm eating everything with something that I down for 3. Even better. I'm so tired. But at this point, I'm buzzing. In real life, like my fingers they're starting to shake. I've been playing all day. No, so much is happening. Down 4-2 him. Actually, no, that's plus. You don't want to down 4-2 him. And again, he did die. Oh no. No. Look at this nonsense. Oh my gosh. I can't. And I just walked into that. I just ran into that. I tried to dash block. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I'm just like, what is going on? Nice. You see? Holding forward. Holding forward is very underrated for characters with run-up Oki. This backlash is killing me. Every time I block one, like my heart is in my chest. Nice. I didn't do the launch because I didn't want to get launched again. If I drop this, I didn't drop it. I have 1 round left, and again, he read me so well. He did the one thing that would beat the thing I would do. I'm not launching that anymore for good reason. I'm not taking that risk. And now he's getting away with so much damage. Oh, I'm getting desperate. No, that was a perfect skyrocket. Even if that sneak edge connected, I wouldn't have done much because the wall was right there. And now it's final round and I am sweating. I am crying. I am shaking. Nice side step 2-1-2. I got a 1-2 again. Doesn't matter. He still ducked. How did he duck? Anyway. Don't press. What happened? The camera did a thing. I don't know. Because I doubt I ducked. I would never duck there. I would never duck there. Nice. He's punishing that so well. And for some reason, I tried to punish the down 3-4 and he got up and blocked. And what could have potentially been the end of the round, he stole and he won the tournament like that. And I am out. I am done. I have never felt as horrible as I did as right then. I never wanted to see the game again. I never wanted to see Horang again. However, I was still positioned 2. And I had a lot of odds against me. So I'm quite happy with the result looking back. Because what gives me consolation is that I didn't play badly. I made some questionable decisions, especially with Eddie, but I didn't play badly. I did what I could with what I could. And I'm happy about that. So thank you guys for watching. I will post some of Frost's matches later when he fought this guy. You see how he handled him. It was quite hilarious once he sends them to me. But other than that, take care everyone, GG's, and have an awesome night. Say hi to everyone. Bye.
Mickey, you're done in this African community, by the way. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished now.
This is why I'm recording this, to make sure everyone knows that this is Frost playing in my account. This is not actually me.
You're actually finished.
Oh my god, man. That was 1 for 3. There we go.
Just keep doing it. Like, how is he pulling off quarter circle forward ones?
Oh, there we go. Combo. There we have it. You made it to top 3. Man, that was tough. That was tough.